One day, Edward was in the shed where he lived with the other engines. They were all bigger than Edward and boasted about it.
The driver won't choose you again,
said Gordon.
He wants strong engines like us.
But the driver, a fireman, felt sorry for Edward.
Would you like to come out today?
Oh, yes, please, said Edward. So they lit his fire, made lots of steam, and Edward puffed away. The other engines were very cross of being left behind. Away went Edward to get some coaches.
Oh, please be careful, Edward. Don't bump and bang us like the other engines do,
they said. So Edward came up to the coaches very slowly and very, very gently. And the shunter fastened the coupling Edward to the coaches.
Oh, thank you, Edward,
they said.
That was kind. We are glad you're taking us today.
Then they went to the station where the people were waiting. Heep, heep, whistled Edward. Get in quickly, please. So the people got in quickly, and Edward waited happily for the guard to blow his whistle and wave his green flag. He waited and waited, but there was not whistle and no green flag. Beep, beep. We're late. Where is God? Edward was getting anxious. The driver and fireman asked the station master.
Have you seen the guard?
No,
the station master said. And they asked the porter.
Have you seen the guard?
Yes, last night.
The porter said. Edward began to get cross. Just then, a little boy shouted.
Here the guard comes!
And their guard was running down the hill with his flags in one hand and a sandwich in the other. He ran onto the platform, blew his whistle, and jumped into his great coach. And Edward puffed off. He did have a happy day. All the children ran to wave as he went past. And he met old friends at all stations. Edward worked hard all day. The coaches thought he was very kind, and the driver was very pleased. I'm going out again tomorrow, Edward told the other engines that night. What do you think of that? But he didn't hear what they thought, for he was so tired and happy that he fell asleep at once.